Our project is over rehearsal scheduling for a play. It was created by Bethany Davidson, Stephen Baxter, and William Wallace. The original problem given was the director had hired a total of 5 actors for a 9-scene play. Each scene has its own specific length time. However, when scheduling rehearsals, it is not required to practice these scenes in order. The actors hired are not in all scenes, and if the actor is required to be at the rehearsal while not participating, it costs the department money. Therefore, our goal is to minimize this cost by shifting the order that we practice the scenes. In our new coding, we have created a system with multiple trials for different actor and scene amounts. We are also having to take into consideration 5 different types of actors. This includes male, female, child stars, and needy actors. Each one has their own constraints and cost. We will be keeping track of not only our idle costs, but also the actors' pay per hour, so they are also acting. So as for our scope of modification, we have listed each individual change. We have created 5 different actors. Stars are required to be in every scene. High maintenance actors cannot have any wait time. We are also creating an acting cost along with the idle cost, and actors will become prioritized since they will no longer be a set cost for this everyone.
Next, we will show the coding and how long it takes to run. We have created one mod document along with 3 different data sheets. You simply choose which data document along with the different data sheets, and you simply choose one document sheet and drag it into the configuration folder and then click run. Some trials will take longer than others depending on the amount of actors and scenes that have been added. Now we run the code. Okay. This, instead of just one type of actor, we now have 5 different type of actors: male, female, child, star, and high maintenance, and all the number of actors together. And we have, instead of just one kind of pay, we have now pay for idle actors and performing actors. And this is the expenses for waiting time, and this is the expression for the acting time. Only difference between this being 0 and this being 1. 0 is being the ones that the waiting, 1 is being the ones that the not. The total cost here, and this is the minimizing the total cost. This is simply just investing in scenes and slots so the program can work. This is for the high maintenance actor, which for this data it's the 14th actor. Has no waiting time, 0. This will just simply show the solution. And as you can see, 1, 9, 2, 6, 3, 5, and so on and so forth. And then change that to 5. My apologies, I didn't take this into account. And then run it. And this is the results for this data, the 1 to 1, 2 to 9, 3 to 4, and so on and so forth. And now for the third and final. And here are the results. The 1 to 3, 2 to 8, 3 to 7, 4 to 4 and 6, and so on and so forth. We have created 3 trials within our C-plex coding. We have our first trial where we have changed the number of actors but not the scenes. Our second trial, we changed the number of scenes but not the amount of actors. And the last trial we were able to change all trials went smoothly, which resulted in the following table.
This table is specifically our scene order for each trial. So how we would read it is the first scene of the day would be 4, then 6, then 9, and so on. And this goes for all trials. The second result table is the actual slot schedule for the actors in each trial. It is to be noted that number 14, our high maintenance actors, did receive a 0 for the wait time, just as we had hoped for. So overall, we were able to manipulate the data to create an effective coding for rehearsal scheduling. There is also an analysis breakdown for this coding. However, because our goal was to look into the scheduling order, we did not go over this category. Another reason the cost was not reviewed was because our trials were so different. We were changing the amount of actors, not switching out the actors themselves. However, another comparison can be made when changing the individual actors and idle costs. This could be added for future analysis. And these are photos of some examples of what our program can be used for, which is basically any sort of practice scheduling, which does not require all participants at the event at all times. So to the left, we have a director to represent the usage of the program in movies or any sort of film. Upper right-hand side, we have actors performing a musical. And on the bottom right, we have a picture representing the rehearsal times within a band. The program can be used in this field in the case of resembles, solo, and sectionals. So in the end, this program can be used in multiple ways. It can set your schedules, and it can give you a cost analysis based on each individual actor. So as for the future work within this project, we would hope that the code could be further manipulated to where you can choose from a pool of actors based on qualifications, and then set their rehearsal schedule as we have done here. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoyed the presentation.